Another option for replacing missing teeth is a dental implant. You can see in here there's an implant inside of what would be the gum tissue. And so the implant is placed, and then we place a crown over the implant. So this is the implant that's up in the tooth, up in the gum, embedded in the bone, and then a crown is made to go over and looks like a natural tooth. Dental implants are now considered kind of the gold standard in replacing teeth. Why? You can do it without having to do something to the teeth on either side. Unlike a bridge where you have to prepare the teeth on both sides of the space for a crown, this, you don't have to do anything. So if you have a space, especially if you have teeth that are in great shape and you don't want to do anything to those teeth, you can place an implant, place a crown on the implant, and replace the space and fill it up. The other thing is, because you're putting the implant in, that implant acts kind of like the root of the tooth. So it has support. It's like a natural tooth. It's stronger. It has its own support system. Instead of like in a bridge where you have the space and the tooth that's missing relies on the other two teeth to give it support. So this way you're replacing the root of the tooth with the implant, and then you're replacing the top part of the tooth with a crown. So that's a great way to replace missing teeth and is really considered the best option for most people. The only time that implants aren't practical is when there's not enough bone, or if on upper teeth, there's the sinus hangs down real low and it could interfere. Sometimes that can be lifted up and the implant can still be placed, or if there's not enough bone, you can have a bone graft to make it more of an area that can accept an implant. I say implants are kind of like planting plants in a planter box. If you have a planter box that's this wide, you can't put a plant in it that's this wide. So you have to make sure you have a big enough planter box to put the plant in. Same thing with an implant. You have to have enough bone to put the implant in, and then you can restore it.